than there was on Wednesday night. You happier or happy with how the game started at least?
Yeah, we were, one thing that we talked about going forward was after the Marlies games that we wanted to be the hardest working team on the ice, and those circumstances were. And, I thought we were tonight from start to finish, so I was certainly proud of the effort.
Does it feel like at this point you guys just need a break?
A little bit. Like I said, we played hard, and I think we got the most out of everybody we had out there tonight. There weren't any passengers, and then you put yourself in a position, and they scored kind of a fluky goal there to go ahead, and then we get a power play and we break our stick, and they spin a nice one, and it bounces 4 times and goes in the middle of the net. That's just the way things are going right now. So you got to play through it. That's all you can do, and the only thing that we can control is our effort. And we got to make sure again that we're the hardest working team each night we get out on the ice.
It seems like what the fan base is leaning on is if you guys can hang around for another couple games, maybe get some guys back from injury, maybe get a couple guys back down from Buffalo, you're right in it. But for you guys, time's ticking.
It is, for sure, and that was, part of our message too, is we can't wait around and hope that, guys, it's still going to be hard when you get guys back, because these teams are good teams, and, we're in a situation where it's going to be really close, and right now we got to find a way to put ourselves over the hump, and we'll get some players back, but it's still going to be difficult. And what we've been trying to do the last few games with all the influxing players is at least let them know how we need them to play in order for us to be successful. So we keep building up those habits and keep following our process, and hopefully we can turn things around. 9
games left. Do you feel like the pressure of each game narrowing the season down is affecting the players at all?
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's natural. But again, it's a thing that we can't control. We got to build off the last 4 periods that we played, which were all pretty solid, and it's going to be the same effort Wednesday night against Syracuse. We're back at home, so we got to make sure we're prepared for that. But as far as the pressure goes, I mean, obviously when you're in the kind of a swoon that we're in, you're going to feel some pressure, but the only way to get out of it is working through it.
When you play as well or as hard as you did tonight, really well, and don't get anything for it, and then maybe the weekend, who knows how it goes, but I mean, you could be 10th.
Yeah.
What, do you fear Wednesday that confidence will have slipped away because other teams have the weekend to play? And
yeah, I mean, obviously that plays into your psyche, I mean, the last 9 games have, I'm sure the players would tell you that, and you kind of get that feel of, I think the players do, what do you need to do to get over that hump, and again, luck turns, or you get the bounces when you earn them, and you put yourself in a good position, and we did that tonight. If we continue to do it, hopefully things will go our way, but all we can control is our preparation, our work, and get ready for Wednesday night.
You have to be pleased with Mackrell's to play again for just his 3rd AHL game.
I think he's been kind of our spark to play him better. We played a really good game up in Toronto in front of him, his first game, and we weren't good against Milwaukee the first 2 periods, but we were good the 3rd, and then I thought we were real good all 3, and I think him making some big saves gave us some much needed adrenaline on the bench. We felt confident that all right, we got through that. Now we can play, and that's what you need your goaltender to do when you're in the position that we're in, and he's done it. He's done everything that we've needed him to do.
I mean, you came out strong, but like you said, getting those saves kind of reinforced, all right, let's keep doing this.
Right, and their first power play, they were buzzing. I mean, they got some really good chances. Brennan had one coming right down the middle, and he was right there for all of them. So, could have been, certainly a confidence destroyer if they score on that early power play, and he got us through it, and the players in front of him got us through it, and that kind of, I thought, sparked us for the rest of the game.
Armia got the message?
Best player tonight for us offensively in terms of his ability to create one-on-one and get some pucks to the net, scored a goal going to the net. Hopefully there's a message there, but it's got to be, like we've talked about all season, it's got to be consistent. It's got to be consistent. The last 9 games, he's got to play like that every night.
Well, the message should be clear. I mean, he scored.
Right, well, and, you know, he
He made a nice play, went to the net and scored.
And he had the puck on his tape almost the whole night, you know, when he was out on the ice, and he mentioned that he felt really comfortable playing with Porter, and they look comfortable tonight, and obviously Cat and Natchez did a good job on the other side, so hopefully they can build up some chemistry and keep getting better.
What happened to Freddie? This season, he was
Yeah,
the spark, you said.
yeah, tonight it became really, you know, I used him in a shift on a D-zone face-off early, and they got a couple scoring chances in the situation we're in. We have no margin for error, and I think, you know, only playing, although we're at the end of a long stretch, this is our only game of the weekend. It was time to lean on Joel and Ports and Phil and Luke, you know, those guys, and I thought Schaller's line did a great job in their role tonight, Gillies and Hutchings, who were really good. But a lot of times you get to that last game, and I think your top players will tell you that they just as soon go out there and go everything.
It was pretty, 3 lines and 2, 4 Ds.
Sunzi played on the power play, but didn't play a lot of 5-on-5 either tonight. And you know, he's been playing pretty well. At Gardens, we were better than that, but the situation we're in, you know, that's what we felt gave us the best chance to win tonight.
Potentially a couple bodies back Wednesday.
Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to see Pesic and McKenzie be ready hopefully for Wednesday. It's a good possibility.
Are you losing anyone tonight?
What's that?
Are you losing anyone tonight?
Not yet. Unless you heard something I didn't.
Oh, well, I thought guys got hurt.
I don't look at my phone anymore.
Thought Leno got hurt.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet.
That was it, Wednesday.
That's a possibility too. It's a possibility. I was talking about the injured players. Yeah. I would think he would be back by Wednesday. We're hoping.
With Zygmunt and Tardif out, I mean, you kind of look to a guy like Gillies have a big night. It seems like from the very beginning he was putting it on himself to create, especially on the forecheck, you know, checking and
He has huge, and Timmy. And I think, you know, again, not to, when Gills is going and he's being physical, it gives Timmy confidence to be physical. And that was a big difference. And we talked about being physical on their D-court, because obviously with Brennan, you know, he's a guy who likes to get up in the play, and you got to make his night hard, and they did a really good job on it. I thought that.